my name is Gabe Zollner. A friend of mine out of Texas sent me an interesting article. The author of the article is undisclosed or unknown, so I can't give him or her credit, but I can provide a little bit of information. And people like Dianne Feinstein, you know, they should really take a look at something like this. Not that they care, but I think if they did, maybe they'd sort of back off on what they're trying to accomplish. And it's titled A Little Gun History. In 1929, the Soviet Union established gun control. From 1929 to 1953, about 20 million dissidents, unable to defend themselves, were all rounded up, and guess what? They were exterminated. In 1911, Turkey established gun control. From 1915 to 1907, 1.5 million Armenians, unable to defend themselves, were also rounded up, and guess what? They were also exterminated. Germany established gun control in 1938. From 1939 to 1945, a total of 13 million Jews and others who were unable to defend themselves were rounded up, and yep, you got it, they were exterminated. China established gun control in 1935. From 1948 to 1952, 20 million political dissidents unable to defend themselves were rounded up, and yes, again, they were exterminated. Guatemala established gun control in 1964. From 1964 to 1981, 100,000 Mayan Indians, unable to defend themselves, were rounded up, and you got it, exterminated. Uganda established gun control in 1970. From 1970 to 1979, 300,000 educated people, these are educated people, unable to defend themselves, were rounded up and exterminated. Defenseless people rounded up and exterminated in the 20th century because of gun control exceed 56 million people. You won't see any of this data on U.S. News, not even Fox, or hear politicians discussing it. Guns in the hands of honest citizens save lives and property. And yes, gun controls adversely affect only the law-abiding citizens, no one else. With guns, we are citizens. Without them, we become what? We become subjects. During World War II, the Japanese decided not to invade America because they knew most Americans were armed. Switzerland issues every household a gun. This is what the government does in Switzerland. Switzerland's government trains every adult. They issue a rifle. Switzerland has the lowest gun-related crime of any civilized country in the world. Don't let our government waste millions of our taxpayers in an effort to make all law-abiding citizens an easy target. I don't know what we can do to prevent that, but it obviously has proven not to work in favor of the citizens. It does work in favor of the ruling government at the time, but it does not work in favor of the citizens. So if you like this piece of information, and again, I didn't write it, all I'm trying to do is relate it, please send it off to as many people as you can to try to get the government to understand to leave our guns alone. The NRA might be interested in this information as well. So if you know of anybody that can get this to them, please do it. Have a great day, and let's keep our guns where they are, in our holsters, ready and able to use them when necessary. Thanks.